So if you've been defensive with your partner lately, it might not just be defensiveness. It might be something more. It might be a reaction to resentment that's been building in the relationship for a long time. One of the sneakiest ways that resentment can pop out in your relationship is through defensiveness with your partner. And that's because when you're carrying resentment in a relationship, everything that your partner says to you or does to you feels like a bigger hurt than it would otherwise. It is touching on something tender. And so, because of that, you react from that tender place in a way that you might not be proud of in the moment. You might react with excuses, say, like, well, that's not what I meant to say there. Or you might react with counterattacks, getting mad back at your partner. Well, you do that kind of thing all the time, right? Or you might react with the silent treatment. You might shut down, cross your arms, turn away. You might withdraw inward because you are actually feeling really hurt by what your partner said, and it's triggered something even deeper that you've been upset about for a long time but haven't really vocalized yet to your partner. And what's really happening here is you're not just defending the present moment, you're defending the backlog of all of the issues that you haven't brought up to your partner, but you are still hurting from. What's really happening here is that you are defending not just against that one incident that you got upset about, but against the backlog of all of the incidents that have built up this resentment deep within you. And so that's why your reaction feels oversized in that moment. That's why it's so hard to not get defensive with your partner, even when they're bringing up seemingly trivial things, seemingly small things. It's often more about the hundreds of times that you have felt unheard or unseen or looked over in your relationship, something that you needed to address with your partner, but you haven't felt like you've had the ability to, or you haven't felt like you have had the courage to bring up until now. So if you notice yourself jumping to defensiveness often with your partner and you're trying to figure out, why am I doing this? Why can't I catch myself before it happens? I want you to try to dig in and ask yourself, am I getting defensive just because of the thing that they brought up today in this moment? Or is there something deeper going on here? Am I upset about more than just this moment? And if you are, then it's time to have a real conversation with your partner about what it is that's been bothering you for so long. Hope this is helpful.